Welcome, Aquarius. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for December 3rd, 2025, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Aquarius, you've reached a moment where your spirit is quietly asking you to return to yourself. In the whirlwind of daily life, with its duties, doubts, and desires, you've been dancing in and out of alignment, stretching yourself to achieve, to secure, to be seen. But in all that effort, there's a tender invitation emerging beneath it all, to pause, to soften, and to remember who you really are when the world stops pulling. The message is crystal clear. It's time to reclaim your sacred space. Not a place made of four walls, but a sanctuary within. A stillness where your true self can rise and speak without interruption. When you offer yourself the space, even if just for a few moments each day, the fog lifts, the mental chatter fades, and what remains is the pulse of your highest truth, the you that doesn't overextend, overthink, or overgive. The you that simply knows. You may have been pushing hard towards something, a degree, a business, a relationship, a version of success that feels just out of reach. But lately, the energy around it has felt heavy, hasn't it? There's been this subtle ache of resistance, uncertainty, and perhaps a creeping fatigue that lingers even after a full night's sleep. That's not failure. It's feedback. It's your soul signaling that the way you're trying might be misaligned with the way you're meant to flow. It's not that your dreams are too big. In fact, they're perfect. But the route your earthly mind is trying to take may be draining you because it's relying on old programming, childhood fears, generational expectations, outdated beliefs about what success should look like. That's what's truly blocking abundance, not your worthiness, not your potential. Those blocks are illusions, illusions that melt the moment you return to joy, to alignment, to the present. Your mind has tried to carry the weight of figuring out every step, every how. But it was never designed for that. Your physical mind is the receiver, not the architect. The blueprint belongs to your higher self, that ever-glowing compass within. When you let your spirit lead, effort transforms into inspired motion. Fatigue gives way to flow. Confusion turns into clarity. And the most beautiful part? You don't have to know the path. You only have to feel what feels good. That's your new North Star, joy, excitement, expansion. The fire in your chest when you say yes to something that truly lights you up. Every time you move toward what feels warm and alive, you calibrate to your truest self. And from that place, manifestation becomes magnetic, not forced. You may be on the edge of a choice, a big one, and while the mind wants certainty, the soul wants resonance. Choose what feels like freedom. Choose what feels like truth. There's a new beginning gathering on the horizon, the Ace of Cups energy swirling in, hinting at a fresh wave of emotional renewal. This could be a new love, a new connection, or simply a deeper relationship with yourself. But know this, the more you open your heart to what delights you, the more naturally you'll release what no longer does. You don't have to force anything out of your life. Just invite more of what feels like peace, passion, and purpose, and watch what gently falls away on its own. Let it be easy. Let the espresso become green tea, not from discipline, but from desire. Let old habits dissolve, because your new rhythm feels like home. Let your mornings be rituals of devotion to your alignment, journaling, breathing, remembering. Let each new day be your favorite day, because in it, you'll meet a new part of yourself. One that isn't chasing, but creating. One that isn't surviving, but thriving. One that isn't waiting, but blooming now. If you're feeling confused in love or unsure about the future, come back to the only question that matters. Am I being true to myself right now? Not to the version of you that wants to please or fix or prove, but to the version that just wants to feel alive. When clarity is elusive, it's not the external world that needs to change. It's the internal lens through which you're looking. Focus is your superpower. Wield it wisely. Your affirmation is this: The universe has a plan far greater than anything my mind could ever script. And every step I take in joy brings me closer to that divine unfolding. So today and every day, make space. Not just in your calendar, but in your energy. Let your light in. Let your higher self lead. The world will rearrange itself around your truth. All you have to do is show up for it. And as you do, the blessings will flow not because you earned them, but because you aligned with them. You're not here to hustle your way into abundance. You're here to remember that you are abundance. Keep walking, keep opening, and let this be the chapter where you choose ease, where you choose trust, where you choose you. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Aquarius, an unmistakable wave of spiritual clarity surrounds you. You may feel as though unseen forces are guiding you gently toward alignment, healing, and a long-awaited breakthrough. The reference energy of your reading, filled with themes of divine justice, karmic release, and renewed purpose, ushers you into a day where clarity replaces confusion and strength replaces weariness. Let's explore the 8 tarot cards shaping your path today. Card 1, the Star. The Star opens your reading with pure Aquarian essence. This card reminds you that even after periods of heaviness, your soul naturally regenerates its light. Today you are encouraged to trust your intuition, your originality, and your divine connection. You may notice signs from the universe, repeating numbers, intuitive nudges, dreams, that reassure you you're on the right path. The Star promises healing, renewal, and a return to hope. It also highlights your natural magnetism. People sense your authenticity, and this draws supportive connections your way. Card 2, Justice. Justice arrives to confirm that karmic balance is actively unfolding in your favor. Wrongdoings, betrayals, or unfair situations from your past begin to neutralize, and the universe signals that your patience has not been in vain. Today, you may see progress in legal matters, contracts, or unresolved conflicts. Justice asks you to stand in your truth and trust that fairness is landing on your doorstep. For an Aquarius, who values clarity and honesty, this card feels like a breath of fresh air. Finally, the scales are leveling. Card 3, the 9 of Wands. This card acknowledges your resilience. You have been carrying heavy emotional and energetic burdens for far too long. The 9 of Wands suggests that you are tired, but you are close, so close, to the breakthrough you've been working toward. Today you may feel a surge of determination, a reminder that your spirit cannot be broken. This card also reflects past experiences that shaped your emotional boundaries. Aquarius, you've learned to stand firm, and today that strength becomes one of your greatest assets. Card 4, the Page of Wands. Fresh inspiration ignites within you today. The Page of Wands signals new ideas, new enthusiasm, and creative impulses calling for expression. You may stumble upon an opportunity that feels youthful, exciting, or adventurous. This could involve communication, travel, content creation, or a new personal project. The Page of Wands aligns with the part of you that thrives on originality and innovation. Expect messages, invitations, or news that awakens your desire to move forward with confidence and playful curiosity. Card 5, the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles steps into your reading with a firm reminder that financial growth, stability, and success are on the horizon. Today you may feel more grounded in your goals and more capable of building long-term prosperity. Someone with strong earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, may play an important role, perhaps offering guidance, mentorship, or even romantic interest. This card emphasizes your ability to create abundance through consistency and passion. If you've been considering entrepreneurship, content creation, or a new business idea, the King of Pentacles confirms, yes, it can thrive. Card 6, the Moon. The Moon introduces a layer of mystery and emotional sensitivity. You may experience a moment of confusion or uncertainty today, especially regarding love or hidden motives. Someone around you may be unsure of how to approach you, or you may sense that a person is struggling with internal fears. Aquarius, this card also warns of hidden envy, psychic interference, or emotional manipulation from others. Be mindful of who has access to your energy. Still, the moon's message is not fear but intuition. Listen to your subtle perceptions. They're telling you the truth. Card 7. The Empress. The Empress blesses you with abundance, creativity, and fertile energy. Something is growing, whether a project, a relationship, or a dream you've been nurturing silently. Today you may feel more confident, more attractive, more connected to your inner worth. The Empress suggests comfort, nourishment, and the arrival of opportunities that are both emotionally fulfilling and materially rewarding. In love, someone sees you as partner material, someone they could build a family or future with. Your presence today becomes magnetic and healing. Card 8. The Wheel of Fortune. Your final card brings a powerful shift. The Wheel of Fortune signals destiny in motion, karmic cycles closing, and divine timing stepping in. What once felt blocked now begins to flow. An unexpected change, a message, a reconciliation, an opportunity, a breakthrough, may arrive suddenly. This card confirms that nothing remains stuck forever. With the wheel turning in your favor, today marks the beginning of a new chapter filled with movement, blessing, and long-awaited transformation. Aquario, today's reading is a powerful blend of healing, karmic justice, renewed purpose, and destiny unfolding. The star restores your inner light, justice corrects past wrongs, and the moon reveals unseen dynamics so you can move wisely. The Page of Wands and the Empress open doors to creativity and abundance, while the King of Pentacles grounds you with financial promise. The Nine of Wands acknowledges your past battles, and the Wheel of Fortune seals today's energy with a divine turning point. Trust the guidance, follow your intuition, and prepare. Your life is aligning in ways you once thought impossible. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. The flow of abundance surrounding you today feels unusually vibrant, Aquarius. With the King of Pentacles resonating strongly in your financial sphere, this is a day where grounded decisions carry powerful outcomes. Even if the long-term picture once felt uncertain, there is now a sense of stability forming beneath your feet. Financial luck blends with your natural innovation, creating a climate where ideas can quickly transform into tangible rewards. You may find yourself thinking about new ways to expand your income, perhaps through creative pursuits or independent ventures. The Page of Wands encourages you to explore possibilities you once dismissed as unrealistic. Something small, a concept, a hobby, a side project, holds the potential to evolve into something more profitable than expected. This is not a coincidence. It reflects divine timing aligning with your growing confidence. Opportunities may arise unexpectedly today, especially through communication. A message, conversation, or suggestion from someone in your circle could plant the seed for future prosperity. Be receptive to advice, but trust your instincts above all. You'll know which ideas resonate with your purpose and which feel forced or misaligned. Your intuition is particularly sharp when assessing financial prospects right now. The Wheel of Fortune signals a shift where luck plays a meaningful role. It does not replace hard work, but it enhances your efforts, amplifying the results. Think of it as cosmic acceleration. What you invest energetically comes back multiplied. This includes your thoughts, so stay focused on abundance rather than worry. Positive financial manifestations gain momentum today. Justice also influences your money sector, hinting that anything involving paperwork, legal matters, contracts, or long-delayed resolutions is moving in your favor. If you've been waiting for reimbursement, approval, settlement, or clearance of any kind, this card suggests progress. Fair outcomes now reflect the integrity with which you've handled past challenges. Lastly, the Star card reminds you that abundance is not only material, it is energetic. When you step into the frequency of hope and trust, the universe responds. Your financial luck expands when your energy is aligned with belief rather than fear. Today, practice gratitude for the prosperity already present in your life and the fortune on the way. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for December 3rd are 32, 73, 19, 7, 43, 65. Daily love. Love takes on a deeply transformative tone for you today, Aquarius. The moon introduces emotional depth, stirring old memories and subtle feelings that may have been buried. Someone in your romantic sphere may be confused about how to approach you or how to express what they feel. Their hesitation is not a lack of interest, but a reflection of inner conflict. You hold a powerful magnetic presence that both draws them in and intimidates them. The star restores clarity in your emotional world. You are entering a phase of healing where past heartbreak no longer defines your romantic future. You may suddenly feel more open to love, more willing to trust, and more aware of what you deserve. Your heart is shedding layers of old pain, and the universe celebrates your growing strength. For Aquarians involved in a relationship, justice emphasizes balance and fairness. Conversations today may revolve around mutual needs, shared responsibilities, or restoring harmony. You and your partner may reach an important understanding that strengthens your bond. Compromise becomes easier because both sides want peace, not dominance. The Empress adds warmth, sensuality, and emotional abundance to your love life. Someone sees you as extraordinary, someone they could build a life with. This card often appears when a relationship is evolving into something more serious or when a new admirer begins to view you as the one. Whether you're single or connected, someone is deeply drawn to your authenticity and emotional intelligence. If a past connection still lingers in your energy, the Nine of Wands shows that they may be experiencing regret or reflection. Someone who once hurt you may finally be feeling the weight of their actions. Their heart has softened, and they may be reconsidering their past choices. Whether you accept or decline any future approach is entirely your decision. Today, you hold the emotional power. The Wheel of Fortune reminds you that love is shifting. A new chapter is beginning, and with it comes choice, clarity, and fresh emotional momentum. You may soon face a decision between two romantic paths, each offering different lessons and rewards. Trust that destiny is guiding you toward the love story that aligns with your soul. At work. Work feels infused with dynamic energy today, Aquarius, as several cards emphasize movement, opportunity, and renewed ambition. The Page of Wands signals exciting developments in your professional world. You may feel driven to pursue something new, perhaps a project, certification, or creative direction that energizes you. This is your sign to lean into inspiration rather than routine. The star highlights your originality at work. Your ideas stand out more than usual, and people may look to you for direction or innovative insight. If you've been waiting for recognition, you may receive it soon. Others notice your unique problem-solving style, and your contribution becomes increasingly valued in team settings. The King of Pentacles brings structure and discipline to your career path. You may encounter someone in a leadership role who supports your growth or offers guidance. Alternatively, this card can reflect you stepping into a more authoritative mindset, ready to manage responsibilities with confidence. Stability becomes easier to achieve when you work with clarity rather than overwhelm. Justice ensures that workplace fairness is a theme today. If you've felt overlooked or undervalued, expect the environment to shift in your favor. Transparent communication, equal treatment, and rightful acknowledgement all become more accessible. This card may also relate to contracts or professional agreements that move toward resolution. The Wheel of Fortune brings unexpected shifts in your work environment. A sudden opportunity may arise that propels you toward a new direction or advancement. For some Aquarians, this could involve a career pivot, an internal promotion, or surprising recognition. Destiny is actively shaping your professional path. Finally, the Nine of Wands reminds you not to give up just before your breakthrough. Even if you feel exhausted or unsure, trust that your persistence is paying off. Challenges you've faced in the workplace, whether conflict, burnout, or stagnation, are beginning to fade as new momentum takes hold. Health. Today's health energy calls for a balanced and intuitive approach, Aquarius. The moon suggests emotional fluctuations that may manifest physically, especially in areas like sleep, digestion, or overall vitality. Pay attention to subtle signs from your body. They're trying to communicate what your mind has been ignoring. The star brings healing light into your physical and emotional spaces. If you've been dealing with stress, fatigue, or tension, you may feel a lift in your mood or energy levels. Practices like meditation, hydration, grounding exercises, or quiet reflection help restore your inner equilibrium. This card supports holistic healing from the inside out. The Nine of Wands reflects accumulated emotional strain that may be weighing on your nervous system. You've been pushing yourself for a long time, and your body may be asking for rest. Today is a good day to pace yourself, avoid unnecessary stress, and give your system the restoration it deserves. The Empress encourages nurturing your physical well-being through comfort, nourishment, and sensory care. Balanced meals, warm environments, soft clothing, or calming scents can help soothe your system. This card also invites you to treat your body as a source of abundance, not pressure. Justice brings the reminder that consistency leads to equilibrium. Small, steady habits, balanced meals, moderate exercise, adequate sleep make a significant difference now. You may feel the need to correct an imbalance, whether dietary, emotional, or physical. Your body responds positively to fairness and structure. Lastly, the Wheel of Fortune suggests that your health may experience noticeable improvement as energies shift. Cycles that once felt heavy begin to ease, and you may sense a renewed vitality emerging. Trust the natural rhythms of your body. It is aligning with your spiritual growth. Family and friends. Family energies today revolve around clarity, harmony, and emotional rebuilding. The star helps heal old wounds within family dynamics. Conversations may take on a softer, more compassionate tone as misunderstandings fade. Someone in the family may express appreciation or vulnerability, strengthening your connection. Justice appears as a message of fairness and restored balance among relatives. If there were conflicts, unequal responsibilities, or disagreements, today's energy encourages resolution. Family members may become more willing to listen or compromise, allowing harmony to return gradually. The moon may highlight tension or confusion within certain relationships. You may sense something unspoken, perhaps a relative is struggling emotionally, but keeping it private. Tap into your intuition before reacting. Not everything is as it seems, and gentle patience may be required. The Empress adds warmth and nurturing energy to the home sphere. Someone in the family may crave comfort, reassurance, or emotional stability. You might find yourself acting as the grounding presence, offering support or wisdom. Family gatherings or interactions may feel more affectionate today. The Page of Wands suggests positive news or lively communication among relatives. Plans may form spontaneously, visits, invitations, or discussions of future events. The younger members of your family may also bring joy, humor, or unexpected inspiration. Finally, the Wheel of Fortune signals a shift within the family dynamic. A new phase is beginning, one where forgiveness, growth, and deeper understanding become possible. Patterns that once felt heavy start to dissolve, making space for more lighthearted, authentic connections. Compatibility. Today, Aquarius, you resonate most strongly with signs that appreciate your uniqueness and emotional intelligence. Libra tops your compatibility list, thanks to the Justice energy. This sign balances your air element nature and reflects harmony back into your world. Conversations with Libra feel natural, fair, and mentally stimulating. Gemini also harmonizes beautifully with you today. The Page of Wands and Mercury influences create exciting communication, shared creativity, and mutual enthusiasm. If you're dealing with a Gemini, expect lively conversations and fresh ideas that encourage you to think outside traditional boundaries. Cancer, represented by the moon, brings emotional depth and intuition. While this pairing can be intense, it offers spiritual growth when handled with care. A conversation with a Cancer today may reveal hidden truths or open a door to deeper understanding. Taurus, associated with the King of Pentacles and the Empress, supports your need for grounding. This sign brings stability, patience, and physical comfort into your world. Interactions with Taurus today feel reassuring and steady, easing emotional tension. Sagittarius aligns with your adventurous side, thanks to the Wheel of Fortune. This fire sign brings expansion, excitement, and optimism. Time spent with a Sagittarius today sparks laughter, philosophical conversations, or spontaneous plans. Capricorn also harmonizes today, offering structure and encouragement. Their practical wisdom blends with your vision, helping you turn ideas into concrete steps. A Capricorn may offer helpful guidance or motivate you to act decisively. Your lucky color today: electric blue. This shade resonates with clarity, intuition, and spiritual protection. It amplifies your inner voice and strengthens your connection to divine guidance, supporting clear decision-making throughout the day. The phrase of the day: the moment you trust the path ahead, the universe moves mountains to meet you halfway. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.